Exercise. That's everything's done. Check the next page of this one word list. If this comes quite easy. Then exercise.
No.
So I think that will only take 5-7 minutes for that thing. So we are done with session 5. And what? Session 5 is done. So 16. What I'll do is, since session 5, session 6, do I have an allotment with me? Session 6, I need to check. Because maybe it's to the other teacher. Yeah, I have. So I have 5, 6, 7, 8. We have time, huh? That's why I'm not starting.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for others so that they'll miss it. So I'll be doing, you can write it down. I'll be doing session 5, 6, 7, 8. You can mark in your book. 5, 6, 7, 8 and 17 to 24 is with me. The rest is with the other staff member. 5, 6, 7, 8 and 17 to 24. 8 and 17 to 24 is on the other. In 17 to 24, I'm already done with 19 to 22 with you. Hana? So last lecture, I think we completed on to session 22 RC. Did we finish?
RC finished.
No, 1, 2 paragraphs were left. Did we finish? Can you check in your book? Because I'm not carrying my laptop, it's in my laptop record. If you check your textbook, because I think you were marking over there only, no, your answers. Anything have I left? I believe I've done it, but not you, not this. This is the aspect. 17. Keep excited. We're not doing it in their book.
No, I have not done this.
Very sure. It's not. How are you? Where were you so many days? That's okay. How did you go? Actually, yes, how was today? Ayushi.
Ayushi, आपने कैसे बोलना है? वो अपने डिस्ट्रिक्ट का आपका.
Next.
दो बार लिया मैंने. वो जितना आता है. ये मैथ्स का एक वो दो वाले मैथ्स मुझे लगता है
I see. I think what did you attend? You attend RC with me, na? So you didn't come for last class, and what about last to last class? No. So you haven't attended RC. I mean, you just started begin something in between. You were there, na? So RC you missed out on RC, and you missed out on session 5 because we finished session 5. Okay, that's page number. You can check in your. So today we are anyway starting with a new topic, and it's not very much connected. So everything, so you can continue with session 6. Thus. So to start the lecture. Sure. So we need to see later whatever is left. We can just wind up in one of the sessions. So today we'll start with a new session. Okay. Session 5, nothing is left. No, only one last exercise. So what I can do is I can start with sessions. I can begin with session 6 right now. And last, I'll give you 5-7 minutes to wind up that. Okay, make sense? Because they're also sitting. Sakina, can you switch on your camera, please?
Yes, ma'am, just a minute.
Sakina, just to give you an idea, so I think you attended RC with me, right? And you did not turn up for the last class. I think no girl was there. It's only 2 boys. So we finished session 5. Okay. So session 5, just to give you an idea, that is your vocabulary 1. So what we were discussing is we were discussing about the root words, we were discussing about homophones, homonyms, and all these things. And besides this, what we did in the class is like we were, we sorted few words, and we were trying to get the meaning, it's hands-on on the meaning. And obviously there will be a lot of meanings, a lot of words. So what we decided on to it that, we at least in every lecture, even if we spend 3-4 minutes, 5 minutes, the last 5 minutes on to learn new words, then it becomes easier for you. The benefit of this is that you will be able to do RC very easily, because the questions like find the meaning and all these things you can quickly solve. Okay, and you can also do other exercises, other questions which will be there in your IPM, even other entrance exams if you're planning. So that is what we decided on, because obviously this is never ending. Okay, so we cannot afford to spend so much time. Okay, so what we did 2 hours of our class on discussing various aspects, and so you may just go through the recordings if you get a, and if you have any doubt, I can sit extra and I can clear it up. Okay, so you can sit some.
The recordings aren't uploaded yet, so if you could check.
Okay, so this is actually not my department, so I'm sure you can, coordinate with the person, whoever Jyoti ma'am or whoever. This is not, I really don't know about these things. Because I can work, but if you have doubts, I can clear those. This is what my department is, okay? And okay, so we are starting with vocabulary, session 6 today. Okay, so session 6 is basically a continuation of session 5. However, you would not need that much support. You can still do it without doing session 5. Okay? Have you ever heard about homophones? What are homophones?
Sounds very but are different.
Okay, let me ask you. It's and it apostrophe S. Is it a kind of a homophone? Are you sure? Because I'm just giving you random examples. Huh? Is it a kind of a homophone? Think about it, Sakina.
Yes.
Okay, so Shashwat says yes to it. Okay, and Sakina, what about you?
No, mom.
No? It's, do you think so? No? It's what? Okay, so let's go with this thing. Have you ever heard about possessives? Possessives in your English grammar? Possessives. Have you heard about this possessive pronoun and all these things? Did you ever come across these possessive pronouns? What do you mean by possessive? What is possessive? What's possessive? English meaning. Sakina? We were so possessive, yes, it's obviously it's the theme is same, the heading is same, that is, but it's about it's mine. Yeah. It's my thing. Okay, being possessive or something. So it's like if I'm saying this is mine. So just saying that this belongs to me only with a lot of authority. So this is what possessive. So basically what we are trying to do over here is we are trying to, of course, what she said it that sound the same, but different spelling. What you said it, homophones are they do sound the same, but they have different spelling. However, our main focus would be on the possessives and the contractions in this grammar. Okay, because homophones you can easily do it. You can easily manage. You will be able to manage when I give you exercise. Okay, so let's go with. I'll just show you on slides first. Okay, how do you use a contraction? What do we use? Which is the punctuation we use to write our contractions? Can you think? Sakina, can you see the screen?
Yes, mom.
Okay. What is the punctuation? Come on, so there on the screen. Which punctuation do we use?
Apostrophe.
Apostrophe. Okay, so we always, so if you can see examples, couldn't, don't, isn't, you are, she is, it's. Okay, these the contraction, not the possessive. Are we clear with the contractions? So you can write it down in your notebook. You have to make one notebook, dear. Write down the heading, session 6. You can write down homophones, contractions, and possessives. Homophones, contractions, and possessives. So when you write down contractions, there's the first heading, subheading. Write down subheading is contractions. So you can write down contractions, then go a dash, okay, and write down. We use apostrophe. We use apostrophe for contractions. So you can then write down the example which I have placed it over there. Write down all the examples so that we are able to do it in our exams. Couldn't, don't, isn't, you are, she is, it's. My dear, it's there on the screen. Which are the words? Can you read it?
But not don't. She's and it's.
think so? A possessive pronoun requires an apostrophe. This is mine. No. So, Sakina, always remember, boys and girls, that you have to, the possessive pronoun do not require. If you're very sure about it, this is mine. This is yours. Okay, give me an example. Come on, possessive. Okay, so you can just mark it star mark and just put out a star mark and write down. Possessive pronouns do not require an apostrophe. Do not require an apostrophe. Okay, done? Okay. Now tell me English meaning of contractions. What is a contraction? Contract. It's not this, it's this. Changing. What are contract? Contract karna. What is contraction? Chota karna. Smaller. Join smaller. Right? So that is what they always say. The contraction means the process of becoming smaller. Contract करती है, muscles आपकी contract करती है, right? When it is paining, it contracts. Okay, when you're losing weight, so what happens? You're fat. So the आपकी जो muscles होती है, body की जो muscles होते हैं, contract हो जाते हैं, right? That is known as contraction. Clear? Avni?
Yes, ma'am.
How are you, Avni? When did you join, Avni? Just now?
Just now, just now.
Okay, so Avni, I'll just give you an idea what we are doing. So Avni, if you go to session 6, can you see page number 67? Can you see page number 67?
Yes, ma'am.
So we have just started the session 6, okay? And we discussed about it that homophones. What are homophones as per you, Avni? Okay, homophones, just keep yourself unmute, okay, so that we can hear you out. So homophones are the ones which will sound the same. Okay, sound, like for example, sounding the same, but it may mean different. Okay, so that is what a homophone is all about. And then we were discussing about the other topic, that is contractions. So we're talking about that, you know, contraction is about making things smaller, contracting it, right? So when I have to contract it, so I have to do it like could not. If it is could not, so I will not use it could not, I'll say couldn't. She couldn't do that. Right, so this is known as contraction. So which punctuation are we using for contractions?
Apostrophe.
Very good, apostrophe. Will you remember this? And if I'm saying this is mine, so I'm making it very authoritative, I'm making it very possessive, you know, sounding very possessive. So remember, in possessive pronouns, you do not require an apostrophe. Are we clear? So this is what basically, in short, this is what we discussed. However, we obviously discussed the examples also. Okay, so you can, I mean, during the class you'll understand. Okay. Yeah, okay, so contraction, this is what we discussed. So you can see over your slide, it means shortening of the words, okay, and this includes common contractions and all. Clock shortened to o'clock. We say na 7 o'clock. So why do we say, what is this? 7 o'clock is what? It's a contraction. Clear with contractions? Okay. This is most important. What happens is in your exam, I'm so sorry, I really don't know how to zoom and make it. Okay, so in your exam, what happens is they might give you a table, basically, like for example, obviously it will be MCQ and all, but still. Excuse me. So if it's written B, so B is, I think, did I do this with you? No, I did this at sorry. B. Okay, so I am. B is always I am. You is you are. Okay, she is, it is, we are, they are. You know this, na? Present tenses. Okay, will With will, what? Tell me contractions of will. How do you write a contraction of will? Sakina, how do you write it?
Apostrophe double L.
Apostrophe double L. Can I do one thing? I'll just give you some words, okay? And you need to tell me, you need to write it in a notebook. I'll give you the most difficult ones. Okay, easy ones I don't want to discuss. Okay, Sakina? I'm sharing the screens with you. And I'm sharing the board with you. Write down for will. I will. So you all have to write down only the contractions, guys. I will open my pen, right? This one I will. Would have had with I want it with everything with I. Is he had. Sakina, are you writing it? And Amni?
I didn't hear the last word.
They have he has. So let's make a contraction of only these words. If we can do these, we can do all. Try it. Trial important. And even if it is wrong, we need to write something. Otherwise, it's difficult to learn. Guys, let me know once you guys are done. Sakina, Avni, finished? Okay, you need to tell me through by unmuting it, okay? As right now I know
Yes,
it.
ma'am.
Always unmute. Avni, you?
Yes, ma'am. Done.
Good, Avni. Let's just wait. Girl, done? No, you don't leave it blank. No. Just fill it up. No blanks, okay, in your paper. And Avni, I trust you guys, but I still want you to be, honest. How much you scored, everything. Okay? And the reason is only this that we are not judging each other. Just to understand that, how the graph is moving and all. Just for that reason. Come on, finished? Okay. It's okay. It is okay. Not trying is not okay. Chalo. Now I'm sharing the screen. Just give me a second. Here. Now you have the answers with you, and I want you to give marks to yourself. 1 mark each. Come on. If you want me to zoom or something, find out your answer, give marks to yourself. If you guys can't see, come here.
Can you just dictate,
What do I have to do?
can you just dictate the answer?
I think the date possesses but not the contractions. The sounds the same. Can't see? Something is wrong with the camera thing over here. I mean, it looks blurred. And like that. Good. It's okay, write on the correct one. It's fine. Done? Data correct. Same. Did you cancel it or what is that?
No, I can't.
Just
No.
how much did you get? 8. How much did you get, Sakina?
6,
6 out of
8.
6 out of 10.
No, 8 now. I wrote it.
My 8.
11.
6 out of 11. Sakina, what have you done? What all you wrote? Read it out.
I will, they have, I would, I have, I had, he has, he is, he had.
There were more, no?
Mom, we,
Ma'am, I've written 13.
How much you got?
Ma'am, correct, all correct.
All correct? Okay. 1 second. Now, just to get an idea. This is very confusing. Here. So I'm erasing. Can you see now? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Mom, move a camera a little. We can't see that far.
9. Can you see 9? I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, Mom, now it's visible.
So you do 9 and you tell me. New words. No cancellation this time, no? Only this and this. Okay. Finish those, Sakina Avni.
Yes.
Check it in. All correct, na? Sakina? Sakina, how
Mom,
much?
all correct.
All correct. Avni?
Correct, all correct.
Sakina is very upset when it is all correct, huh, Sakina? Okay. Okay, so all four of you got all correct now. So I think we are sorted. Do you need any more help with this? Confident? Okay, cool. Let's move further. So guys, here. Can you see the 6 words? These are basically the negative words. So you just have to tell me, the contractions for the negative words. Okay, 6. Yeah. Is she? Let me know, girls.
I'm done.
Done. Finished? Only first 2 calculations. Oh, sorry. Okay. Let me. Sakina done now?
Yep.
Sumila? Can you hear me?
It's not connected to it.
Yes. Check it. Let me your marks.
Mom, all correct.
How much?
6, 6.
Avni?
I'm all correct. 6.
Fine. Where did you go wrong?
Will not.
See. Will not. Will not will be turned into. Sakina, what did you turn into will not?
Won't.
Okay? So what I do, what you can do is you can just glance through all these words once, okay, so that I can scroll down, because these all will be used in an exercise, practice exercise. Easy? Anything? Do you want me to do anything? Any further discussion regarding this? No? Sakina, Avni? This, just glance through these words also: would have, should have, could have, might have, must have. Okay? Easy? Now this is the contractions are done. Now you can write down a sub. As Avni, I don't know if you were writing all these things. Okay, so in the classes, I think is this your first class, Avni? I haven't met you before. First class, RC. Unmute yourself and talk, please.
No, it's not the first class, third probably. With
You're
you.
not. Okay, 2 classes are not there.
I've missed 2 classes. Adding
Class.
these.
Okay, so Avni, in the classes, we're supposed to write, things in short. So after 1 or 2 more sessions, I'll be collecting your work. Okay. So if you haven't done, and even for online students, you need to take a screenshot of it, or you need to take a picture of it and email it. What all you wrote it. Okay, so that if there is something missing, I can help you incorporating it. This is only for your exams. You can just glance through and go for your exams, that kind of thing, which we have made. So that's the point. So what you can do is you can take his notebook and complete all your work. Look at all the recordings, check where you are not able to, what you're not able to do. Whatever help you needed, you need to sort it out. Okay? And same is with you, Avni and Sakina, because you missed out on the last 2 classes. You need to finish everything. So take whatever day you suits you best after your exams or whatever. So take your own call for that. No pressure with that. So the next thing which we are doing is your possessive noun. So you can just write down a subheading, possessive nouns. Avni, what do we mean by possessive? What do we mean? Ayushi, Arushi. Ayushi, bye. Avni, what's possessive as per you? English term?
To show possession for something.
Possessive is mine. Okay. So you can see an example over here. Sakina, can you read out an example?
The dog's toy squeaks.
Okay. So here we can see singular. Is dog a singular over there or a plural? Okay.
Singular.
DOGS is plural. Okay. So this is singular. So you are adding an apostrophe. Okay. So you can see the dog has a toy. Dog has a toy. So if I say it's the dog's toy, is it showing a kind of a possessive to you? You are referring it, right? This is not somebody's toy or something. You're saying it's the dog's toy. So making it very clear and firm over there. And then you can also see, they also tell you about a family relationship. Okay, like for example, Emma is Kate's aunt. So Emma, the one whom you're looking at, is Kate's aunt. So you're telling the family relationship also through a possessive noun. Let's go to see upon us for lunch. Okay, so you're referring it. See, if I say let's go for lunch, it is not possessive. Let's go to Taj for lunch. Let's go to any pizzas or anything for snacks. So it's definitely that's known as possessive. Okay, so possessive is not always about this is it is. That's a basic thing which I told. Okay, this is also possessive. So this is about your singular. Now you can see some plural possessive nouns. Plural means
More than one.
okay. So if the plural noun ends in an S, like for example, cars, okay, you add an apostrophe to make it possessive. You get it, logic? If I have to convert a plural noun into a possessive noun, okay, so then I have, so if I say, okay, just let's see. There are cars. Is it plural? Yes. And I have to make it possessive. And there are cars. This is one of my cars. This is I said it now over here. I said it red. This red car is one of my cars. Okay. So in those cases, you are not writing CARS. You are saying CARS apostrophe. You got the logic? Girls, have you got the, did you get the logic? So be very careful with this. This is one of my car. How can you say that? आप बोल रहे हो यहाँ पर 10 कार्स खड़ी हैं, उस 10 में से ये वाली जो गाड़ी है ये मेरी गाड़ी है, राइट? तो जब आप बहुत सारी गाड़ी खड़ी है, so then it is CARS. But ये वाली मेरी गाड़ी है, how would I know? So you're saying apostrophe. Yes. So just be careful with this. This always comes in exam to make it possessive, and for plural words not ending in the letter S. कुछ plural words हैं, but वो, like for example, this is men's t-shirt. This is men's t-shirt. मतलब this is not possessive, but it is plural. ये t-shirt जो है ये आदमी लोगों की है. That's how we say it in Hindi. Maybe a different way, but this is men's shirt. Okay, so that is because we are adding men apostrophe S. Easy? Be careful with this. This is a common error in English. And this, I guess you will be able to manage. Your dogs, toys, speaks, and all. This is difficult. So write down the subheading under possessive nouns, plural possessive nouns. I say plural PNs, you see what is best for you. And write down both the things. For plural words not ending this, you will add an S, and for plural noun ends, let's write down both the things will be required for them. Okay, girls done, finished. Okay, girls, what's the next? And Ayushi and Shashwat. Basically, what I want you is you just write these words. It's versus it. They are versus this, and this. Okay, and you have to circle the possessive and the contraction over here. Find out the possessive and the contractions over here. Okay. Done? Finished, girls? Okay, Sakina, tell me the first one, which is the possessive.
It's
Which one? First or second?
the first one.
Do we all agree? Okay, it's what is it?
Contraction.
Right? Scared. Okay, Avni, second one.
Second one is the possessive. First one, contraction.
First one is the contraction. What is happening? The second one is the
Possessive.
and third one.
Oh, I didn't see the third one. What is that?
TH.
We can't see the third one.
TH. Oh,
Can't hear you, Sakina. What did you say?
We couldn't see.
Okay. Shashwat. First one.
Contraction.
Second one. Possessive. Ayushi. Why are you scared? Of what? Contraction matlab? What's in English? What is contraction? छोटा करना. क्या छोटा है उसमें? Which goose? Which goose? Which punctuation? आपको Ayushi and it's for everyone Ayushi. If you know the English meanings, then it's not difficult to identify. That's why I'm focusing on your meanings. कि आपको ये पता होना चाहिए कि what is contraction. Like science में तो हम use करते हैं contractions, right? आप physics में भी use करते हो, bio में भी use करते हो. You're using it everywhere. I don't know what chemistry. I can't think of contractions in chemistry because acids and all I can't think of. But yes, you do use it, isn't it? So contraction मतलब छोटा करना. किसी भी चीज को आप छोटा बोलोगे as compared to the number of alphabets. So that is a contraction. And simple logic to remember that a contraction always is an apostrophe. The other one doesn't have an apostrophe. You getting it? So why confused? Clear? Any doubt? Now, third thing. Write down the heading homophones. See what is homophone? Same, sound same, but spell then different. Different. Okay? Write down. Close the book. Imminent versus eminent. Imminent versus eminent. Effect versus affect. Complement versus, changing the spellings now. Complement. Lead versus led. Now tell me guys, you basically just think about it, all four of you. What is eminent and what is imminent? I can give you some hints to make it easy. I happen to meet a very eminent personality. Yeah, it's popular. Which one? First or second? Whenever you guys are saying, I happen to meet a very big personality and all these things, it's always E. Okay? And it's I. What is I, Sakina? Imminent?
No idea.
What did she say? Okay, the flood was imminent. Brought me in danger, right? That's I. Are we clear? Eminent personality, like a big personality. Imminent is about forecasting a danger. Now the second one, effect versus affect. I am affected. What does this mean? Which one? Second one. I go with Ayushi. I'm really affected. The heat caused a great effect on people. First one. Are we clear, girls? Yes, easy. Compliment versus compliment. I got a wonderful compliment by my staff member.
Second one.
Okay. Okay. Egg complements bread.
First one.
Egg complements bread because goes hand in hand. Okay. This one, tell me.
First one is the metal.
The first one is the metal, yes. And the second one?
To guide, lead, led.
To guide. The teacher led me to the museum. Which led? LED. Can't we say the first one, the teacher led me to the museum? No. Okay, so because that's as Avni said it is a metal. Next.
Ma'am, but the first form of lead is LEAD.
LED. LED.
LED is the third form of the verb lead, led.
Yeah.
So the first form is LEAD.
First one is LED, and that's a metal. LED is about the teacher led me to the museum. मतलब मुझे लेके गई.
What if it's like teacher leads me to the
Then it's fine because you're talking about the present day. I was talking about the past. That's fine. Okay. Moral.
Like a lesson or value.
My morale is very high these days. Second one. Second one. I have some good moral values. Make sense? I made it easy. This is not how it will come. Okay, just giving you some experience. This is not how it will come. So you have to choose. Okay, which is easy, not difficult. Okay, so what you can do for that is open page number 69. Can you see page number 69? What you can do is in breaks, we can do it, or we can divide our work to make it easy. So what Sakina can do is, Sakina, you can do the first 10 words. Okay, so you can explain the class for the first 10 words. Avni, your task is from 11 to 20. Or Avni, just take 11 to 22. Okay, you can finish it. 11 to 22. Ayushi can take page number 70, 1 to 10, page number 70, dear. 1 to 10. Okay, you can explain. Yes, Ayushi? Okay. And Shashwat can take up from 11 to 20. 11 to 20. So the benefit is you will not be able to remember to read only, because at certain point of time we forget things. If we are explaining, it makes enough complicated. Okay, so if you divide, so what we will do is we'll explain in the class and let's hear each other out so that we can finish it up fast. And by the way, right now it's your break, 5 minutes break, 3 to 3:05. Okay, and after 3:05 we can resume again. Finish our. Okay, Sakina, after you go have water, come back.